What's going on, guys? Parker here, and I'm back with another video, and today I got my top... What's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video, and today I got my top 5 NBA Prize Picks player props for the day. And before we get in this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below if you are new. Give this video a big thumbs up as well, as we are getting so close to 3,000 subscribers, and each person liking this video and subscribing to the channel really helps me out a ton and helps push this content out to more and more people as well. And then also, guys, if you haven't yet, go ahead and sign up for my SoBet community today to get full access to literally all this content every single day on SoBet. SoBet is the absolute best sports betting tool on the market, and SoBet has over 70 different pros on the app that are creating content for you guys every single day, with more than 3,000 individual pieces of content every single day across the platform. As you can see, it's like a sports betting social media feed, like a sports betting Twitter, where you're paying for all these different creators' exclusive content. And you can also follow myself or follow certain creators and get access to pretty much their premium Discord. As you can see, I already posted my plays for today on here. And I post them every single day early on SoBet. And yeah, guys, make sure to follow me over there. To sign up for SoBet today, click the link in the description in my link to my link tree, and then SoBet is the top link in my link tree. And nothing's really like SoBet on the market. It's like paying for a premium Discord, $9.95 a month, but you're getting access to 70 plus people's premium Discord. So like I said, to sign up for SoBet today, click the top link in the description to my link tree, and then SoBet is the top link in my link tree. But without further ado, let's get right into today's plays. First off, before I talk about, we were on a rough run, 0-4 on our last 4 plays. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We were on a 12-2 run before that, so we obviously still profitable in the long term. But we've had a rough 2 days. But the slate wasn't great the last 2 days. The NBA slate is excellent tonight. I absolutely love the slate, and I think we're going to profit big time tonight. So let's get right into it. First off, I got Luka Doncic. Over 23.5 first half PRA versus the Wizards. Now, if you know me, I don't usually play first half props, but this prop just looks too good. The Wizards are the worst defense in the entire NBA this season. The Wizards are allowing the most assists per game in the entire NBA to point guards. The Wizards allow the 10th most rebounds per game to point guards in the NBA. Luka's coming off an awful shooting performance last night. Likely will be extremely aggressive from the jump. He's likely going to get out there, try and get his shot off, try and score a lot early because, like I said, he had an awful shooting performance last night. And he's going to want to do right for what he did wrong last game. I think this is a great opportunity for Luka. I really do. And this is probably my favorite spot of the day, honestly, because I just think there's no way Luka isn't going to cover this. There's no way Luka isn't going to perform extremely well tonight. And I just think overall this matchup is too good to not take up on. So Luka Doncic, over 23.5 first half PRA versus the Wizards is my first play of the day. Next up, I got De'Aaron Fox, over 26.5 points versus the Lakers. He's over this line in 6 of his last 7 versus the Lakers. He's over this line in 3 straight games overall. He's had 20-plus shot attempts in 3 straight games overall as well. Every game between these two teams is going to go down to the wire. It's going to be extremely competitive, and we know the Kings play at such a fast pace. More should be the same, and Fox will play an extra couple minutes because of how competitive this game is. This game will likely come down to the last shot, down to the wire, might go to overtime. That's almost how all of these Kings versus Lakers games do. Last game went to overtime. We've seen multiple overtime games in the last couple years between these two teams, and I think tonight will be more of the same. Like I said, Fox, one of the best players in the NBA this season. He's looking like a true MVP candidate. He's going to want to prove himself once again versus a Lakers team that he has been extremely dominant versus. And I think this is more of the same because we know the only weakness with that Lakers defense, because we know that Lakers defense can be shut down and can be a lead at certain points. We know that the only weakness with that Lakers defense is their perimeter defense with guys like D'Angelo Russell guarding the ball. We should see De'Aaron Fox have lots of open looks with those guys. And I really like this line tonight. So De'Aaron Fox, over 26.5 points versus the Lakers is my second play of the day. Next up for the third play, I got Jayson Tatum over 13.5 rebounds plus assists versus the 76ers. Tatum's over this line in 8 of his last 9 versus the 76ers. He's had 21 rebounds plus assists versus the Sixers. I put Celtics. In his last week's matchup versus them, 76ers allow the 12th most rebounds per game to power forwards. They also are middle of the pack in assists per game to power forwards. 76ers tend to double Tatum a lot more, which leads to many more assist opportunities for Tatum. Nick Nurse has stuck with that Doc Rivers philosophy versus Tatum. Tatum last time only took 14 shots, which we never really see from him. That just shows you how elite that defense can be over in Philadelphia. They love to target Tatum. They love to double Tatum, not let him get many assist opportunities. And versus this 76ers team, there should be plenty of assist opportunities with the doubles, plenty of rebound opportunities in a close game. And Tatum likely will play heavy minutes once again because I'm not positive, but let me check. How many minutes did he play last matchup versus the Sixers? 37 minutes. We should see more of the same, close to 40 minutes tonight from Tatum. Really think this is great value. Really think he's going to cover this line. So Jayson Tatum over 13.5 rebounds plus assists versus the Sixers is my third play of the day. Next up for the fourth play, I got Julius Randle over 37.5 PRA versus the Hawks. Now, I know this line is high as shit because it hasn't been this high all year. However, we got to take into account and we got to remember this line was this high all year last season. This guy did average 25, 10, and 5 last year. So it's not like this is unheard of for this guy. This is what he has averaged in his 2 All-NBA seasons. So I think that'll be more of the same this year. I think he just got off to a rough start, and people got to remember that. He just got off to a really rough start, but he's come along as of late. He's over this line in 12 of his 14 versus the Hawks, playing 30-plus minutes since joining the Knicks. I accidentally put since joining the Hawks. He's over this line in 3 of his last 4 games overall. Like I said, he's really found a rhythm as of late, and he's been covering this line pretty consistently. The Hawks allow the 2nd most points per game to power forwards in the entire NBA. The Hawks allow the 9th most rebounds per game to power forwards in the entire NBA as well. The Hawks allow the most assists per game to power forwards in the NBA. Obviously, a great matchup for Julius Randle here. The Hawks are absolutely horrible versus power forwards. Randle has been covering this line consistently with ease as of late, and I think that's going to continue more and more tonight with a great matchup for Randle. I think he's going to continue this hot streak. He's going to continue to have really good games from them, and I really like this matchup for Randle. I think he performs excellent tonight. So Julius Randle over 37.5 PRA versus the Hawks is my 4th play of the day. Now for my 5th and final play, and arguably my 2nd favorite play of the day, LeBron James over 32.5 points plus rebounds versus the Kings. He's over this line in 7 straight games versus the Kings. You heard me right, 7 straight games. Secondly, LeBron only played 23 minutes last night. They're saving him for a back-to-back tonight. He's going to play heavier minutes. Also with the Kings, or also with LeBron, we know that that minutes restriction was bullshit to start the year. They realized pretty fast that they can't win games if LeBron is not on the floor much. And now he's back to playing his normal 35 minutes a night. So no worries with that at all. He had 27 points and 15 rebounds in his last matchup versus the Kings a couple of weeks ago. The Kings allow the 7th most points per game to power forwards in the entire NBA. The Kings allow the most rebounds per game to power forwards in the entire NBA. The Kings are the most fast-paced team in the NBA. Games should be extremely fast-paced and up and down. We know with the Kings, they're getting up and down on the floor. We know the Lakers like to play slow. However, lots of times when one team plays fast and the other team plays slow, the team that plays fast gets their way and the game becomes a fast-paced game. That's just how basketball works. That's how basketball almost always works. And I think that's going to be more of the same tonight. I think the Lakers are going to get sped up by this Kings team. They're going to have to play fast. They're going to get up and down the floor. And we know with how fast the Kings play, it's tons of rebound opportunities. And that's why the Kings allow the most rebounds per game to power forwards. They have Sabonis to block out the center. Nobody big really to block out that power forward. LeBron plays power forward at this point in his career. Lots of rebound opportunities for LeBron. I expect, honestly, like 30 and 12 from LeBron tonight would not shock me up whatsoever. I think he covers this line with ease. Also, if you're on a sports book and you want to take like LeBron James double-double, would not mind that play at all. So LeBron James over 32.5 points plus rebounds versus the Kings is my fifth and final play. So those were my top 5 NBA Prize Picks plays for the day. Like I said, if you enjoyed my content and you do want to see more from me, go ahead and subscribe to the channel down below and give this video a big thumbs up, as we're going to be continuing to pump out content every single day for you guys. Also, if you have not joined my SoBet community, like I said, go ahead and do that today by clicking the top link in the description to my link tree, and then SoBet is the top link in my link tree. Seriously, guys, SoBet is the best sports betting tool you can have on the market, and it helps me out a ton when you guys join, so I really would appreciate that. And yeah, guys, we're gonna continue to pump out more and more content for you guys. We're gonna get back on track today with a 5-0 sweep. And without further ado, I'll see you on the next one. See you guys.